Okay, so we got some pretty big news towards the brand new Boss Studios game, which has now been officially titled, which is an anime RNG battleground game or an RNG game. Now, before I start, I'd like to say in this message, it says one of the two games. So it looks like there is another game. Hopefully, I'm praying it's the tower defense game. There was another thing up here that had like a picture of Marineford, so I'm kind of really hoping that they do actually release a tower defense game. Now, what they've said to us basically is if you get 15 invites on the server, you can get tester for the game, which I've already cashed out on, as you can see, premium tester. And then some more information about the game. So the game above is going to be a mix of an RNG and battleground game. Get it tested before it's too late. Obviously the invites thing. There's also going to be some parkour / obby aspect to it. Get your tester, we're ready to test soon, and then basically promising what the game's going to be about. So it's going to be an RNG game, it's going to be a battleground game, and a parkour / obby game all in one. Now that's a pretty good mix, I can't lie. These are all pretty popular genres. RNG games are very, very, very popular. Battleground games are very popular. Holy, TSB still getting like 50k players. And parkour obby games are a timeless classic on Roblox. So we do have a trailer which shows a lot. So I'm going to show you that now. But pretty much this is all the information that we have on the game right now that is publicly available. I'd like to make this very clear again, just to kind of siphon through what I said last time. It does look like 2 new projects are coming through, and I do not believe this other project is Anime Last Stand, which if you haven't heard already, the boss has taken over Anime Last Stand after 𝐢𝐬𝐧𝐨𝐫𝐞 had some issues with communication, and he also kind of went on a full tangent and locked the group and all that. I don't think the other project is Anime Last Stand. If it was, they would have just announced that here. Okay, so moving on to the trailer, here it is. I'm going to play the full trailer, and then I'm going to go through the trailer bit by bit, kind of examining everything in the trailer. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay, so there was a lot to unpack in that trailer. First of all, we have this part up here, which looks like kind of like a floating island. And then I believe we have, this is like the lobby. It looks like it's sectioned off to 4 different things, and maybe 4 different types of the game. Maybe like battlegrounds, PvP, RB, and I'm not quite sure at the moment, but it looks like it is sectioned off into 4 different things, maybe leading to other places, because it does look like this bit here leads off to somewhere, but I'm not quite sure about these other bits. As you can see, there's like different types of buildings up here. There's this building there. We have like this pit in the middle, which I'm not quite sure what does. We have like a leaderboard there, I think that's people's like names and all that. But it looks really good. The map looks very good. As you can see, you see a little bit more of the lobby here. And then we got into the actual auras in the game. So if you didn't see, I think, judging by the name, this looks like Vegeta. It looks like it's 1 out of 10,000. Very nice looking auras. I'm just going to mute this. But very nice looking auras. Then we have this one here. Kind of like flame, I think. It looks kind of like flame. And then like a healer one. And then Itachi Great. I'm not sure what the great part means, but we have one in 2500, kind of like the black smoke. And then we have Pain. This looks like Tengen Uzui's move though, a little bit, but obviously it says Pain. And it looks really good. The effects are really, really nice in this game. We have this one. Let me just go back a little bit. We have this one here. This kind of looks like the sword from Black Clover. I'm not sure what he's called, but it kind of looks like it. It's kind of like surfing on it. I think he does that in the show. I haven't watched Black Clover. Then we have this one here that's like ice, maybe like 𝐢𝐿𝐺. And then we have more. So this looks like the area at the start of the video. We can see the lobby actually down there. It's like this little pathway. Same pathway. And then we have more of them. So we have Rengoku Hashira, which is 1 in 1.5 mil. Jesus. As you can see, kind of like screams. It looks like a little bit. Like a rage. And very nice flame effects as well. And then, oh, what's that? What's that? Shinobu with like butterflies. I don't know why it barely shows that. Then we have this one here, which I'm very puzzled on. It looks like demonic. It's like screaming, like demon rage or something. And then we have the pain one again, it looks like. And we have this one here, which I'm not sure what it is. Maybe something to do with like the ocean. We have this guy right here. I don't know, these things kind of... Oh, and then we have the I think that's the Hashira one as well. At the very end, the Rengoku one. You can kind of see here. I think it says 1.5 mil. And then we have an RNG game, which is, I think that's the name of it. And then it ends with the Boss Studios thing. So overall, they look really good. Obviously, you kind of have to have good effects for auras. And they've done really well in the effects. I like this one here. It's very well themed. It's very well executed for like a healer. And then we have this one here that's kind of like a simpler Itachi one. But it does look like this one's quite low. If we have ones that are like 1.5 mil, this is quite a low and easy one to obtain. Then we have Pain. This one's one of my favorite looking ones. And this one, I still don't know which one this is. It looks maybe like Kizaru, maybe like the mode that's in AOPG. I'm not quite sure on that though. And then we have the map. The map looks fine. It doesn't look very big though. That's the thing though. It looks kind of small, but it doesn't look bad. The models and the buildings and all look fine. And the trailer, I have to commend them for this, but the trailer is really well edited. I don't know who edited this. I know I sound like a little bit nerdy right now, but editing is my niche, so I have to commend them on that. The trailer is really well edited. But yeah, so that's the trailer for the game. Obviously this is just the same thing that's here. It's just the full thing. I just prefer to have it downloaded because Discord is dookie. And sometimes it doesn't load. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, we can expect an RNG game, a battleground game, and a parkour/obby game in the same game. But I am very excited on what this other game is. As you can see, 1 of 2 games, 2 projects coming. Also, make sure to join the server for your chance to get tester. All you really have to do is right click on here, invites, edit invite link, 7 days. Don't do nether, because if you do that, it will just do the vanity. Make sure it's 7 days, no limit, generate, and then you join up for this. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe. Also, I'm not sure what's going on with the AOPG at the moment. We haven't really gotten any sneaks or any update announcements, and it's like Monday now. But I'm sure they'll be updating pretty soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.